Hello, 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 and welcome back to Spoonie Games and part 2 of Tormented Souls. The original, the first one. Granted, there's only two, so if it's not the first, it's the second, but it isn't. And we were just in the waiting room area, or near the waiting room. Since there's something I got to do here, apparently. According to Dr. Because he was like, I've got to turn on something or do something in the waiting room. But there are two enemies in the waiting room. So potentially around here is where I'm going to die. Or it might be here. As I run around and try and figure out what I've got to find or click. And I still don't seem to run when I'm holding down the button. Because it does say... Where is it? X. X is run. Normal moving. X. Normal moving. Holding X. Unless I'm missing something entirely. Am I always running? It wouldn't be in graphics. Yeah. Tank control. Or modern control. But yeah. I'm probably about to die in this room. Oh, he hasn't noticed me. That one has! Here, have a... Yeah, none of those look like they are needed. Oh, into the dentist room. Oh, okay. I think it's unfair that you guys not only have a close quarters slappy smacky move, but also a long distance spewy move. Right, run. Yay, I've made a plastic heart. Thing about bullets. Oh no, two left. I'm on caution. I don't know how low I should let my health get. X-ray images. With help. What did I just... Medical books, nothing useful. Or at least this room is... I say safe. Do you wanna, like... break the cabinet glass and... Okay, no, never mind. So... So we've been able to get into that room. That room is locked and needs some kind of valve to open. Save room. Well, that just leads to... So where's the other door? There was one on the map, wasn't there? No, no, that. Not that button. That button. Okay, so it's forward from the door. I think it's behind. Is there a way to push these? Oh, I didn't even realise the diary there. As I crept quietly behind my father, the clock struck 1:30. I saw him enter the mausoleum after placing 3 elements of some kind of on some kind of board. He went through quietly. I followed him at a distance, trying not to make a sound, for I did not want to be caught. At Mother's tomb, my father sank to his knees and rested his hands on the cold, sculptured marble figure of his wife. He began praying. Oh, there's a lot of these. Felt quite guilty following him, seeing the cold and calculating man that way moved me. I was about to leave when Father stood up and approached the angel statue, Mother's marble tomb, moving slowly to the side and exposing a narrow staircase leading into the darkness. He climbed down the stairs and I hesitated for a moment, my legs not wanting to take another step, but was able to stand and follow him down. Once inside, I heard a metallic sound and the echo of running water. A few moments later, I bumped into a ladder. I climbed down and found myself in a long stone tunnel covered in pipes and sewage. I saw Father's silhouette turning a corner and hurriedly followed. Before me appeared a huge metallic door and a group of men wearing strange suits like those worn to protect from radiation. Each carried a giant hammer. My father joined the group and they received him by hitting their hammers together. Okay. A hospital bed on each side of the group carried what appeared to be bodies covered in sheets. My father put on one of the disturbing suits. In my frightened stupor, I loosened a brick from the wall. It smashed against the floor with the sound of 1,000 buildings crashing down. I could feel their eyes turn to me, and I fled back the way I came. Their guttural voices screaming to each other to catch me while they hit their hammers on the ground. So just that one. Oh no, another. Isn't this... We've read this before. Yeah. Oh, so it's just another page of that. So can we grab this or do anything with this? Because there is a door behind it. Apparently not. So... got a plastic heart. So I'm pretty sure it's the maternity ward that also is potentially open now. Private restroom is where we started. Alright. Hopefully I don't get googled out here. Oh! I say as I straight away opened the door and got googled. That's not very nice. Now I'll take one of these. Photo of a nurse standing next to a patient. The nurses told me that a lamp was malfunctioning. Even in the maternity ward, when I turned on the lights, I could see that one of the bulbs in the wall was indeed flickering. Why did you need to write that down? As I was getting ready to change it, a man came out of nowhere and grabbed me by the shoulders, pushing me back with strength unimaginable for someone his age. He told me not to touch it. I didn't want to argue with him, so I simply left. I can't stop thinking about it. Why did the old man prevent me from touching it? I should check it out. And then... blood! There's an issue with the electric generator. The pressure of the gas must be extracted. Okay. That looks like more nails. How do we reload this without shooting? I would just do that for a moment. So we've got 6 shots. Potentially take out one of those others in the waiting room. I mean, I did shoot one of them with a couple of what's it called? With a couple of bolts, but I don't know if they stay registered. So this is my dead dude that's holding on to that. So I'm guessing we give him have a heart. It doesn't fit. Okay. Nothing happened. Chest was left open. Oh, we're still reading that. In the middle of the procedure, her heart is missing. But then you said this doesn't fit. Okay, so how do I... How do I make it fit? Oh, these saying water switched off. Stupid controls leading me back to where I've already been. I don't think I've seen or remember reading anything about, like, I don't know, making a heart smaller. And that's just says that's not helpful. It's cardiac. So this was the report. The patient passed away due to cardiac arrest. At the time of their death, they were holding onto a metal object. The rapid onset of rigor mortis have been unable to remove it from their hands. Do I need to like crack the chest open a bit more? Give it a bit of crowbar. Crowbar the hand. The foot is tightly clenched with rigor mortis. Examine it and do something. Wait, that could go on that thing. Unless there's something back in. It's the only other place around here besides the waiting room. Is the bathroom, which sounds like it's got a Google. like step on it? No. A complete waste of ammo. And we're now on danger again. Probably a bad idea to go and trap myself down here. Alright, yeah, you just run off down there. Complete waste of time. Right. I'm going to be back once I figure out what I'm doing with the heart. One moment. So I'm in the basement again. Just having a look around to see if I've missed anything. I did, by the way. This locker here wasn't open. I've opened that and I managed to get some more ammo because there was a full thing of ammo. I've also found some other things out. This is actually a weapon. So the ones that were around, I managed to take them all out. I have no health things, as you can probably see. So I've killed all of them. I have also found out, trying to, work out run, is because I'm using the updated controls. So if you use tank controls, that's how quick you would move, unless you ran. So we are running all the time. It doesn't feel like it, but that is maximum speed right there. So still lost. Although I'm wondering if I've overlooked something. Probably have, because the fact I'm lost. We did have that thing about was it in the maternity? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was this maternity. How about the flickering light? The book that was here. Are any of these lights flickering? Oh, there. So that'll be it. Completely overlook that. A save. Yes, I want that. Guess it's got 2 candles. Okay. Do we now go touch the weird thing that had some monster? That doesn't seem like a good idea. Yeah. I don't like it. No idea about that. Well, it's an upside down cross. So we like in Mirror World now? got some more health. Let's say as I straight away got hit and need to use that. Combine that with that. Saves on a couple of shots. If you got a bit more health laying around, it wouldn't be amiss. Okay, so we're in. Yeah, have this. Okay. Seems almost alive for a moment. Switched off, water switch on. So does that mean the whatever in I say our world, whatever world it came from will have a heart in it? Okay, we can get to the newborn room now. Do I really want to go into the newborn room? Oh, okay, I can't anyway. Won't be rusted. Okay, I guess we're not doing that. The other door is in the shadows and I can't see it. Can't open it. Okay. Oh, so we can't really do anything here anyway. So was that all I needed to do? Do you have a heart now? Okay. Can you just pick it up? Oh no, I've got to click on it for you to... It's missing a socket, but we have a socket. Hey. I guess we can do the bit in the other room now. Unless there are more goobles. Oh, I did not want to put that. So it's X to jump back. Or the other button to fire. But I don't like how all these things stay on the floor. I really want to save it. But I'm at least going to have a look in the main hall first. Probably a bad idea. Oh, no. Resident Evil style main set of stairs. Maybe there'll be a typewriter or something out here. Let's say a typewriter, recordy. Because This does seem like a main area. More ammo, I'll take that. What I kind of really want is health. That'll be a good shout. Yeah, main door ain't gonna be open. Because, yeah, isn't this where she wandered down and then stuck her head round the corner and got whomped? Reach whatever's on the other side? Nope. There are so many puzzles and gizmos to get. Oh, I didn't even realise that bit was blocked, so that's good. Run round, grab some more ammo. Gonna DIY a lot of people. Want a crowbar? No, apparently not. Sculpture of Avils confronting her grieving sister. So many doors. Oh, anything. I did try, after I worked out I can equip the crowbar as a melee to smack the vases, that didn't do anything because I thought maybe there will be some items hidden beneath or around, but nope. I don't think, do we have a map for this besides me standing in it? There's a map there. And there is another save right there. Okay. Still classing that as cheating. You should not have ability to range attack me. Only I can range attack people. So we've come in here. I cannot read this map well. So that door's there, archive, so I want to go down. I can also hear something else scraping around. And that would be that guy. No. Made it to the other save. Before shadows embrace me. Ooh. Hell yeah. I want a shotgun at some point. Oh, and another save. That will be very nice. X-ray image showing a heart. The figure seems familiar. It's the statue. You shouldn't have come here, but I did, so kind of too late. And someone stole my eye, so it's very personal now. So that's there. I mean, I'm supposed to get to the library. I don't know where the library is. I can't remember what the priest said, but we're going to wander around everywhere anyway at some point, so... we will figure out where the library is, as well as all the other weird and wonderful things. Now that I don't feel so... I guess vulnerable, now that I've got a melee weapon. Progress saved. Not doing a little speech this time. Oh, okay. But yeah, we will call it here for this episode. At least I know where I'm going and what I'm doing instead of getting lost and confused as normal. So we will be back soon. I am enjoying this. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.